Alrighty, here we go. It is February 10th. It is the day before New Comic Book Day, and I am here to show off our newest in-store books. And it's once again we have a part one, part two going on this week. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit later than usual. They were doing a show in here, but hey, at least it's still Tuesday. Yinchin, hello. I apologize if I'm saying the name wrong. But thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we're starting off with our Disney books. And love is in the air this week. Well, Saturday it's Valentine's Day, so it makes sense. Kevin, hello. Thanks for joining. We're showing off first the DuckTales Valentine's Day special. We have a few Valentine's specials. We just showed off a couple weeks ago the Supernatural one, but it's time for DuckTales. Woo. Hope I don't get in trouble for that. But yeah, Scrooge and Magica, weird. You gotta read the books to find out how the heck that happens. But what was I gonna say? How many current issues are there in DuckTales? I believe we're up to. I want to say we're up to 10. I know it's going to at least 12. I can always actually, it's kind of off screen, but we have all our latest in-store books on a shelf here, and we organize it. I'm excited for the Ursula comic. I'm excited. Kevin, I saw an early preview for the Ursula book, and I really think you're going to like it. And that comes out in a couple weeks. So that's going to be really fun. That's going to be really fun to show that book off. But DuckTales, I'm like, where? Again, it's a big shelf over here. But you know what? Let me focus back on these because these are right here. But I want to say we're up to at least 10 DuckTales books, and I think it's going up to a dozen. That's what I know right now. But yes, the Valentine's Day special for DuckTales. This is from Connor Ratliff and James III. Both great guys. I got the privilege to speak to both of them. And Carlo Loro is the interior artist. And Carlo does a great job adapting Disney works. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, Jen, you're very welcome. I thought of an artist's name and I'm confusing myself with somebody else. I had to take a second. Please forgive me. That's just there's always a lot going on here at Dynamite, and that's why I get a little confused once in a while. But this is Nicoletta Baldari's cover, and let me show off the version cover too. It is quite fabulous. But I wanted to show off some of Carlo's interior work. Wait a minute. Ursula's supposed to come out tomorrow. Kevin, I don't think it's coming out tomorrow. Like, some books have been switching dates the past few weeks. Like, Thundercats Lost in Time was supposed to be out already, but it's gotten pushed back. So I just know that I when I got the Ursula preview, it said it's not coming out for a couple more weeks. And like another thing, and we're given anything that's supposed to come out this week is brought up from the back warehouse up front. So I get, all the books I show off, they bring it up from the back, and Ursula was not one of them. Is this a one-shot? Yes, this is a one-shot. This is a one-shot book, special for the holiday. Did I show off the interior? Oh my gosh, that's what I was supposed to do. Look how nice that looks. We're also showing off, speaking of Shiro, this is his cover. He does the interior work, and he also does the cover. But yeah, some books have gotten some dates switched around, and Ursula was one of them. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm thinking Thundercats got moved around a little bit. Anybody else? There haven't been big changes. I mean, some weird ones. I mean, I'm going to show off Gargoyles and DuckTales a little bit, and the first issue just came out because that was delayed. So that's trying to get back on track. But Kevin, I promise, Ursula's soon. Ursula's very soon. Any updates on Ben 10? The last I asked about Ben 10, I heard June. The last I heard about Ben 10, I heard June. So summertime. I hope I read our April dispatches. Hopefully we'll get May soon. But that is the last I heard about Ben 10. It will be summertime. And fingers crossed that date doesn't change. I guess unless it's earlier. All right, back on DuckTales. Stefano Porcu also has a cute little cover for DuckTales. And then, again, I like getting names right. Libero Ermetti is the final cover right here. Fabulous colors. So yeah, if you're a DuckTales fan, I recommend this. Even it's just a one shot, but it's cute. It's fun. I think it's different cover art, but same pages. Yes, different covers, but everything's the same on the inside. That's what you mean. All right. 4335. All right, let's show off our other Disney book. Again, I hope you guys checked out Gargoyles and Darkwing Duck #1 because #2 is already here and it's just as awesome as the first. We have Greg Weisman and Tad Stones working on this story. Like, you really can't go wrong. And Shiro is also the interior artist. Let's show something that's not too spoilery. It is a funny scene. And this is Tad's cover. And if you want the Virgin edition, that is also available. All right. We have Ivan Bigarella's cover. Oh, I knocked over a page a second. Like, oh. Ivan makes great covers. We have Clayton Henry doing some good work. Cameron, it is all right. I'm just showing off books, and I have a part 2 right after this live stream. I have a part 2 with the other Dynamite books. And then here's Chiro's cover. Silverhawks trade paperbacks, most likely Yen Chen. I don't know the date yet, but I'm pretty sure we're working on it. Chiro's cover. So, yes, just two Disney books this week. Ursula soon. I'm thinking about other Disney stuff. I believe our Hercules trade paperback just came out. We have Gaston coming out soon. Really enjoying the Terminator series. Happy to hear that, Cameron. So, yes, this week for Disney, it's DuckTales Valentine's Special and Gargoyles and Darkwing Duck #2. Both are great. Please check them out. And speaking of Disney, we have our current Kickstarter going on right now. It's for the hardcover editions of some past Disney villain series. Volume 1 of Maleficent. It's the debut of the Scar hardcover. There's Hades and Cruella de Vil. A lot of talented writers and artists put a lot of work into those series. So if you're watching on YouTube, the link is down below. Please check it out. And in case no one can join us for part 2 today, I hope you have a great rest of your day. But I just got to log off for a few minutes and then get the other books up. So I hope you guys will join me for part 2. Thanks for watching, and I will